there, and welcome to Enigma. Lynx here. Were we seduced by lovely Leona? I sure hope so. Anyway, I ended up relying on Colette for food. Again. I can't keep doing this forever. Right. I even received wine yesterday and a whole basket of snacks. Jules probably be late if I invited him, but I don't even want to imagine him drunk. What about certain someone? Any info on her? Jester? Good afternoon, or would it be more correct to say evening at this hour? What do you want? I've received this from a kind soul, and it is in poor taste to drink alone. I thought we could have it together. I also have a whole basket of snacks. How about it? Were you not listening to me yesterday? About being watched. You've heard about how much I got left from Greta already, haven't you? That's your answer. So, can I come in? Go ahead. Let's go. Maybe some alcohol will open him up, right? It's a bit sweet, but still delicious. It's been a while since I've had something as classy as this. Outside the island, I could only afford cheap stuff, you know. Mr. Ignis. Just call me Ignis. Well then, Ignis, what's that lying at your feet? At our feet? Are you curious? Yes, I am. If my eyes aren't playing tricks on me, that's an eyeball. It is indeed. What? That's it? You are not mistaken. It is indeed an eye. Whose? A doll's. Oh, I see, right. Phew, for a minute I thought... This is my workshop. Well... I'll be damned. That's quite a number of... I've heard you are Greta's apprentice, so I assume you were a herbalist, but you are running a doll shop, aren't you? In this place, people call me... the doll maker. I totally saw that coming. Oh, sorry, I think I kicked something. Don't worry, it is just a failure. Eh? It is in the way. He totally kicked it aside. Before long, this room will too become unnecessary. I see. Let's go back to the kitchen. I can't wait to have that cheese. You. You are curious, yet you do not ask. About the dolls? It is as if you are satisfied with one answer when you have 10 questions. Well... one is enough to satisfy my curiosity? From the start? Eh? We're like this from the start. I don't remember anymore. Impossible things happen when I look at you. Impossible things? It is as for the things I have lost return to me. I remember the past. That is mysterious, I suppose. We just met and barely even talked. Ignis? You came from the mainland, didn't you? Did the master tell you? Greta. No, I see. So you didn't notice. You knew about the snake. Dulcellas. Yeah. It's the name of a drug with strong hallucinogenic properties. It had grown popular among some army circles back in the day. It doesn't seem like there's a trace of it on this island, though.
I see. I remember now.
But you weren't hiding your identity, were you? It was just something you didn't care about. I can tell it from your eyes.
You were in the army?
Yeah, I was. It's an old story, for.
Was that your own choice?
Ultimately.
Have you ever regretted your decision?
Well, I can tell you have regretted. Yours, at least.
You are more troublesome than I thought.
Can't be some slack.
I think.
Hmm?
You're the kind of person who would find their way to the door by merely finding a key. For if that is not the case, you would give up and discard the key in case you could not find the right door.
Do you mean I'm Kolos?
I have never met a man like you before.
Something wrong?
I don't know. Why am I so talkative? Something's wrong with me today. What is it?
No, I mean...
Did I say something strange?
No, not in the slightest. But yeah, then allow me to be a little bit more unlike myself and pursue the question further. Why are you making dolls? You don't seem like you like the trait. When you look at the dolls, your eyes.
You are
Hmm?
the most troublesome man I have ever met.
A lot of people tell me that actually.
Envirio.
Huh?
There is a doll that I made on this island. Its name is Envirio.
There is.
It is possible it has misunderstood what it means to consume color. You should be careful not to catch its interest. And it would be for the best if you did not come to this forest again. You don't have any business here, do you?
But how will I meet you from now on? I want to hear more about it, especially the continuation of that gruesome story from before. What do you mean, consume color?
The sun will set soon. It is about time you left. I shall show you the way.
Okay. Maybe you'll find out later on. Who knows? Are we? We are not on the shoreline.
What are you doing out here?
Oh, Master. I was looking at the sky.
Master? Were you talking with Ignis or something?
Yeah, I did. We discussed a whole plethora of things.
Wait, well, that's not something you hear every day. Are you sure you didn't dream that?
Is it so surprising?
He barely even speaks to me, much less to outsiders.
He's untalkative even with you?
That's right. He only ever tells me the most vital information. No, actually, I've never even seen anyone on friendly terms with him.
He has that aura of unapproachability.
You noticed that, and we approached him nonetheless.
I was always the kid who couldn't help empathizing with thrown away puppies.
So saying Ignis is like a dog to you?
Well, if I had to pick, I'd say he's more like a wolf.
A wolf, huh?
You don't like it? Ah, what about a rabbit?
No way. Aren't rabbits supposed to be cute?
Well, I mean, he might not be exactly good, but neither is he as placid as he looks. His eyes. What are you doing here anyway? Did you come to visit me?
There is no I'd be doing house calls at this hour. Well, I mean, I was wondering how you were doing. Sorry for ringing you at such a late hour. Bye.
Greta?
What?
Thank you. And good night.
Good night.
Okay, no, she's great. I like her as well. I know what we are supposed to do.
Greta versus Leona. Fight!
Are you alright? How do you feel? Don't overdo it.
It's alright. You'll get better.
You've got enough to do all alone in the house. I'll come visit every day.
We're friends, aren't we, Chester?
You repeated this thing so many times I cannot get out of my head. I wonder why. Where I go, I run to kind-hearted people. It truly is. Beyond vexing.
I won't give up, you hear?
He was about to cry. Perhaps he was crying already.
I swear!
I didn't say I trust all to him. For all I know, it would become but a shackle to weigh down his life. As such, I just repeated the same thing in response to his feelings,
Thank you, L.
I stroked the back of the man, embracing me with shaking hands. Elliot. Oh.
I won't give up, no matter what happens.
It's alright, El. You don't need to waste your time for my sake. I know it myself better than anyone, that no one can avert this. But since you don't give up,
I'll save you.
Was he supposed to be that hero that we heard about in... well, technically Laura's route. I turned to a shackle for you, even though I refuse to answer your plea. Interesting.
Well, that's not a sight you see every day.
Oh.
What are you doing here at this hour?
How is that related to you?
It isn't. But I see you following him everywhere.
Following? Me? Who?
Chester, I don't care myself, but Sis is worried, you see. You're not planning anything, are you?
For example?
Well, I've heard stories that you were using people for materials and so on.
Ludicrous.
He's not a toy for you to play with, right? Don't follow him around just out of perverted curiosity.
Curiosity, sorry. You are.
Huh?
You are awfully concerned about him. When do you grow that close?
I'm not close to anyone. I just spoke with him a little.
In that case, let me tell you.
What?
There is no relation between you and us. If you have time to waste breath, then spend it looking out for yourself.
What?
In other words, neither him nor myself have time to look after those unable to take care of themselves. I shall excuse myself.
Wait! Bastard.
What was that all about? Looks like something I'd rather not get involved in. Or maybe, genius, you should get involved in that. Exactly. I ended up remembering all those things. Well, it was not like I forgot them, so more precisely if you were here.
Yo!
Hey Laura, are you taking a walk?
I guess so.
You too? You too? You too? You too? You too? Yeah?
Who's L?
Ah, you heard me say it. Well, that's embarrassing. I was just talking to myself.
Is someone you would rather not talk about?
It's not like that. He's my old friend. My best friend.
Best friend?
Yeah, something made me remember him and...
Is he on the mainland right now? You left him behind?
I wonder. Perhaps he's still with me even now. How about you?
Eh?
Do you have any friends around here?
I don't need crap like that.
I guess that was something I shouldn't have pried into.
I've got a friend, but I'm not sure.
What are you not sure about? Ah, I know who he's talking about. What are you not sure about?
What friends are supposed to be? Are you automatically friends if you talk and spend time together? That's not something necessary for life, don't you think?
But... I think of you as my friends.
Hey!
I'm glad to have had the chance to meet and exchange words with you like this. It's something I'm grateful to fate all the time for. Even if they are small, all sorts of fun little things eventually melt together into an unforgettable memory. I think there is nothing more blissful than having something remain in your heart. Even if you end up parting ways. Yeah?
I don't think it'll be so bad to have more friends. Yeah, I guess it's better to have too many than too few.
Yeah.
Is it fun to be with me?
I mean, it is, and I'm grateful for that. I'm only here because of you and Colette.
I see.
How about you?
Hey? Oh, well, I guess it's not so bad.
Thank goodness.
You can come eat with us again sometime. I mean, we're friends, so I can't turn you out. And cooking's like a hobby to sis. There is little difference between cooking for 2 or 3.
Thank you, Laura.
Yeah.
I should prepare something as thanks too.
It's alright.
Eh?
I already got enough.
I don't remember doing anything.
You don't need to.
Well, now I'm curious.
Don't be.
I am.
Why is he wasting his time on that child? Ludicrous.
Why? Why not? Why are we looking at the tree?
Do you remember the words I said back then? I remembered. You mean the covenant with Enigma? Yeah, there has to be some meaning in that I'm the only one that survived.
Oh, you mean that every single outsider eventually ends up... I mean, I guess we can say it, whatever. It gets eaten up by the forest, let's say. But Genius is a survivor still as well, so...
There is no meaning, you were just lucky. You can say whatever you wish. The people have been lost. I am the only one who can still make dolls. Enigma cannot kill me. All you possess is the knowledge of the doll maker. You lack the magical power to create one.
That's...
Then why else did you teach me about them? You'd be in trouble without me, wouldn't you? Am I right, Bright? I should make you dolls, but that will be all to destroy him, the painful tree that you call a hero. You'd save the world, ludicrous. It is just a wretched avatar of evil that spouts poisonous miasma wherever it turns. You're wrong. Enigma will save the world. Mother and father, everyone said so. In the end, you two are just its livestock, or perhaps a toy. The only difference is that instead of consuming you, it keeps you as a trophy.
So the both of them have like flashbacks of the past. Interesting.
Are you saying you need to destroy all of our race to save the world? Well, in that case, the world itself is a fool to mankind. No, Enigma is... Ah, pardon me, you were not livestock. You were a bride loyal to her master. There is still something I would like to ask you. Will you help me, master?
Huh?
If...
Wait, you were talking with Greta there, or... No, who are you talking to?
If this is the hero that the world acknowledges, then I shall kill him with my own hands.
I'm confused right now. I really am. Is it morning already?
You are finally awake.
Ignis, what are you... A wet towel?
You seemed like you were in pain. I let myself in.
You mean you could hear me all the way outside?
I passed by your window. I have good ears.
I see.
How long have you had that cough?
It started just the other day. It should pass before long. What were you doing here so early?
It's already noon.
Eh? Really? Damn it.
That child.
Child?
Lauro, he came here.
Oh, he might have come to invite me for breakfast. This is not good.
I refused him. For you. You don't want to meet him in your state, do you?
No, don't wait. Yeah, I guess so. So is there a reason you came all the way here?
I brought you this.
A wooden bird?
It's a token of my thanks for yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, for the drink. That was actually something I received myself.
That does not matter. I received it from you.
I would have never thought to receive such an cute gift from a man.
Is it strange?
A little.
Then what do you need? What should I do to express my gratitude?
Express your gratitude, huh? It's not necessary. A bird with its wings spread wide, it is really well made. It looks like it could just up and fly away in a minute. It's more than enough for me. I'm glad. Thank you.
In that case, I suppose it is okay. Are you hungry?
A little bit.
I shall bring you something.
Hey, I wouldn't want to bother you to that extent.
I do not mind. If I were going to leave you, I wouldn't have come here in the first place.
You got a strong sense of responsibility, I see.
Now that you mention it, that is perhaps true.
What is that supposed to mean?
Wait for me.
Can I go with you?
You are sick.
But I can walk and I slept for too long. My body's aging all over. Can't I go?
I understand.
This feeling of being watched, is it the doll you've mentioned?
You could say so. If you're worried, wait for me here. All I need to do is bring you food from my house.
Huh. Wait. Go together. Let's go. Safe. Yes. Thank you. Let's go. I've grown used to it already anyway.
Be sure not to lose sight of me.
Well, I should be fine as long as you don't suddenly start running.
In that case, there is no problem.
I can feel the ice burning a hole in me.
Are you feeling alright?
I'm not so sure.
I cannot blame you.
So good. This game's so good. This here is Enigma, right?
You could say so.
It's the second time you've said something like that.
I remember.
A man-eating forest.
That is.
Gret called it so.
Master did. Let's be on our way. I only have bread and milk.
That's more than enough. Do you cook yourself?
No. I usually just eat whatever is edible.
All 3 times of the day?
Once, if I do not forget.
I'm genuinely surprised you are still alive. It doesn't seem like you're the type to calculate your vitamins either. I don't calculate either. You know? I started leading a very healthy life ever since coming to this place. I eat 3 times a day, take walks.
You were not doing those things back home?
At least not since quitting the army. I was eating pretty irregularly most of the time. That would be me problematically enough. Well, I only spent around a month like that. Can you tell me about yourself? If you don't want to, I understand.
There is nothing interesting I could tell you.
Oh, but I'm already quite intrigued.
Why?
Well, you are a doll maker who lives inside a forest that everyone's afraid to enter.
Are you sure intrigued was the right word? Not unsettled or perturbed?
Oh, so that's how you'd feel.
If I was in your place.
That's surprisingly normal. This forest is indeed mysterious. If you were to ask whether I like it, I would probably say no, but I cannot say I dislike it either. I feel like it's something I cannot let go of.
There is a reason why Master says the forest eats men. It does not have a color as you saw.
It sure is white, yeah. I've heard it was turning green lately for.
The forest spent a long time gaining color. It stole it from men and women.
It stole the color from the people.
It has been gaining color very quickly over the past few years. In about 10, it probably turned completely green. And reached Enigma.
Enigma? Wasn't that forest's name? This world is full of things we don't understand. If I knew this earlier, I would have set on an adventure long before this. Can I get another glass of milk?
You really do not ask anything.
Eh? I feel like I'm asking about everything myself.
I think I mentioned before. But you seem to be always satisfied by the surface information, both about the forest and the dolls. Yet, it does not seem you lack curiosity. My answer could not possibly have satisfied you.
We barely even talked, yet you come off like you know everything about me.
Did I upset you?
No, not at all. Just that I was told something like this by someone I knew before. Hell? He was kind to a fault, telling me about things I didn't even think of asking for. There were some that shunned him as meddlesome, but he was nothing like that. All he would ever tell me about would be things that I wished to know. He wasn't the brightest guy around, but he had that air of positive energy about him, his motions always changing like the wind. It was as though he knew me better than I did myself. He was always one step ahead of me. He was nothing like you, yet you both say the same thing. I couldn't help finding it funny.
I thought you an inexplicable man, but that does not seem to be the case after all. It seems like your emotions can reach through to me.
That's interesting. A bit unsettling. Let's save the game first of all. Interesting, I think. Yeah. Do you mean that you can tell things about me if I don't say anything?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Ooh. Evening stroll?
So unusual for you to bring guests. I was watching you till he got inside. A color I've never seen before. He has the hue of life that Enigma seeks, but also something else. And Virgo wants that. Why are you telling me that? You are doing whatever you wished up until now. Really? Was it so up until the 28th? We might be the same, but a part of us might be lost with each reincarnation. Perhaps after seeing you, and Vir was tempted to do something unlike itself as well. Your magical power has grown stronger. Not as strong as in the past, but yeah. It is as though you have awoken. And Viro shall have that color. It should take a little bit more time, but it's all right. For all has been already decided. As such, I shall wait. Your time is running out.
Ooh, you are not talking about Chester.
Do as you wish. Nothing will change. Whatever you do, I will. Indeed, you are correct.
Or maybe she's talking about Chester.
You are a doll maker of penance, a man more doll-like than your correct creations. As such, you bore me. There is nothing I can gain from you. You are no longer human.
Wow. That was something to say to her. That was nuts.
Well then, I think we'll excuse ourselves here.
Thank you. Not only do you prepare me feasts, but you even bring them to me now.
It's alright. That is right where you're right.
What do you mean?
The old man was at your house, wasn't he? We're worried. He might have done something to you.
Oh, it was not... Okay, Laura speaking. It's fine.
I mean, sis was worried. Yeah, he only came...
I'm constantly like, yeah, let's go Colette mode. Yeah, he only came to talk.
I suppose there's nothing to be worried about then.
Is he someone I should be careful of?
Not really. Sis, let's go back. Yeah. See you tomorrow, Chester.
See you tomorrow. Now, where... We're not going on the shoreline?
God damn it.
He even brought me a cute present. He's a kinder person than myself, at least. Although, I guess not many can understand him here. I guess nobody really understands him there. Technically, they don't even try, right? This is a tale from a long time ago. It happened 200 years ago, perhaps even before that. There was a name I counted each and every day. When I uttered the names I have lost as for confessing my sins. Is it Ignis talking? Whose fault was it in the end, or was it no one's? Without being able to tell even that much, I just stood soullessly in the pool of blood. Wait, that's not... What did I say to that girl plagued by loss and terror? Not kind words, that much I can remember. In truth, I believe they were sharper and more hurtful than a sword. My pain dissipated with the passage of time, along with my wish to atone. Then, warping of the sky later proved the fact. After all, the body was my own will's reflection in reality. What did I wish to save? I could feel what I thought I had lost crying deep inside of me, as if trying to prove it was still there. Huh. Okay. Anyway, let's end the episode here. We will continue tomorrow. And by that I mean I actually will go to sleep now, because it's after 3 AM and... Well, I was supposed not to start a fresh recording after 3, so that's how it's gonna be. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, hope you have a wonderful day and night, and I'll see you in the next episode. Also, I'm losing voice right now. Bye bye.